Now, inverse trigonometric functions, graph, domain and range. Y is equal to sine inverse x. X is equal to sine y. Here is the graph of sine inverse x. Domain is minus 1 to 1. Range is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Y is equal to cos inverse x. Here is the graph. Domain minus 1 to 1. Range 0 to pi. Now, tangent inverse y is equal to tangent inverse x. Here is the graph. Domain set of real numbers. Range minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Graph of cot inverse x. Domain set of real numbers. Range 0 to pi. Now graph of secant inverse x. Domain minus infinity to minus 1. Union 1 to infinity. Range is 0 to pi by 2. Union pi by 2 to pi. Now graph of cosecant inverse x. Domain minus infinity to minus 1. Union 1 to infinity. Range minus pi by 2 to 0. Union 0 to pi by 2. Now introduction. Sine inverse x is not sine x to the power minus 1. Principal value. The value which lies in the range of principal branch is called principal value of trigonometrical function. Example 1. Find principal value of sine inverse minus 1. Let sine inverse minus 1 is equal to y minus pi by 2 less than equal to y less than equal to pi by 2. Sine y is equal to minus 1 implies sine y is equal to sine minus pi by 2. Y is equal to minus pi by 2 is the required answer. Find principal value of cos inverse cos 2 pi by 3 plus sine inverse sine 2 pi by 3. Now cos 2 pi by 3 is equal to cos 120 degree is equal to minus 1 by 2. Sine 2 pi by 3 is equal to sine 120 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. So we get cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sine inverse root 3 by 2 equal to 2 pi by 3 plus pi by 3 equal to pi. Example 3. Find value of tangent inverse 1 plus cos inverse minus 1 by 2 plus sine inverse minus 1 by 2. Case number 1. Let tangent inverse 1 is equal to x minus pi by 2 less than equal to s less than equal to pi by 2. Tangent x is equal to 1 implies x is equal to pi by 4. Let cos inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to y, 0 less than equal to y less than equal to pi. Cos y is equal to minus 1 by 2. Cos y is equal to minus cos pi by 3 equal to cos pi minus pi by 3 equal to cos 2 pi by 3. Y is equal to 2 pi by 3. Let sine inverse minus 1 by 2 is equal to z. Minus pi by 2 less than equal to z less than equal to pi by 2. Sin z is equal to minus 1 by 2 implies sin z is equal to minus sin pi by 6 implies sin minus pi by 6 implies z equal to minus pi by 6. Putting the values in 1 we get pi by 4 plus 2 pi by 3 minus pi by 6 equal to 3 pi by 4.